You probably didn't know this, but in The Hangover, the filmmakers originally planned to use a real taser in the demonstration scene. However, when Warner Brothers lawyers found out, they demanded the crew use a prop instead. As for Mike Tyson, he agreed to appear in the film solely so he could fund his addictions at the time.
The fat man looked at the pizza in his hand and noticed that the toppings had been eaten by someone. He reached out to take other people's food, but as soon as he picked up a chicken leg, it aroused dissatisfaction from the people upstairs. He told the fat man that he could only eat his own food, for that was the rule of their prison. The fat man couldn't help laughing after hearing this. His pizza had been stolen, so he wanted to eat others' food too. The man upstairs comforted him that they would find the culprit, but on the condition that the fat man didn't act impulsively. If he insisted on doing so, he would be punished by the loyalists. Seeing that the fat man insisted on eating the chicken leg, the woman quickly shared her food with him, which made him abide by the rules. The next day, they heard fighting sounds from upstairs. It was the loyalists punishing the man who had stolen the fat man's pizza. That man was extremely powerful in combat, and no one was his match. The man upstairs told them to get ready for a fight, which scared the fat man a lot. He didn't want to fight anyone. Listening to the shrill screams from upstairs, Annie hurriedly took apart the bed frame, preparing to face the enemies. Soon, the platform arrived at the 24th floor, and the man from the 21st floor fell down. The fat man couldn't help but feel scared at the sight. If he had broken the rules yesterday, this would have been his fate today. Before he could recover, he saw the woman upstairs throwing food down, but she was too late. In the next second, she was completely engulfed in flames. Annie tried to use the bedsheet to put out the fire for her, but the woman had already stopped breathing. At that moment, the platform started to move down again. They quickly pushed the food down, and the room returned to normal. Because of the barbarians' violation of the rules, all the food today was ruined, and everyone had to starve together. When night came, the man, following their rules, wrapped the charred woman in a white cloth, and then threw her into the prison pit. With a violent impact, the body was shattered into pieces. The third day came quickly. The platform descended smoothly to the 24th floor, and the fat man finally got to eat pizza. To strictly enforce the rules, the man poured out all the food that belonged to the dead woman. But on this day, the fat man couldn't help it anymore. He pretended to pour out the food, but actually ate a piece secretly. This scene was just seen by the man upstairs, but fortunately, the other party didn't expose him. That night, they all couldn't sleep, because tomorrow would be the day to change floors. When they woke up the next day, both of them were completely stunned. They had been assigned to the 180th floor, and there was almost no food on this floor.